What's going on, guys? Earlier, Famitsu did an interview with Tetsuya Nomura, and they talked about Final Fantasy VII and the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 3 games. So I'm going to go over the Kingdom Hearts 3 portion of this interview. The first question they asked was, if I can ask about some recently published new images in Kingdom Hearts 3, we've seen a battle scene in Thebes in Olympus Coliseum. Is that Anora's Heartless Sora is fighting a boss? Which Nomura replied, it's a rock troll Heartless. We're treating it as a mid-level boss. Now, this brings up the question, is the Rock Titan boss that we've saw in one of the previous early Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers also a mid-boss? Or is he the final boss? It's a very good question, and I hope that we get an answer. We most likely will not, but that is very interesting. Now, he did say that it's a rock troll Heartless, so that brings up the possibility that this will become a normal Heartless at some point in the game that we will fight quite often. Now, of course, that's just pure speculation, but it is very possible with the way that it was worded. The next question is, you told us that the Keyblade would be able to transform into two forms. Is this the case for all Keyblades? Of which you replied, the ones we're making right now have two transformations. Still, even though this Keyblade turns into a tank and a shield, Keyblade forms won't necessarily only be attack and defense. The Keyblade in the previous video turns into two bow guns and a bazooka. The transformations depend on the Keyblade. Now, I find this very interesting. So, in that previous video that he's talking about, is one of the original trailers, like I mentioned earlier, where we see Sora using a bazooka and what seems to be two pistols. But now he is telling us that they are two bow guns. So essentially it's basically Sora's version of Xigbar's weapon, which I find really cool because I actually really like Xigbar. And so I find it really cool. I'm assuming that the two bow guns and the bazooka are going to be made from the Starseeker. You can actually see stars on the weapons, and they do have very similar color schemes. So most likely the Starseeker will turn into the bazooka and two crossbows, and the Olympus Keyblade that we get will turn into the shield and whatever he means by that tank. So that's pretty much the entire Kingdom Hearts section of the interview. I really hope that you learned something or at least enjoyed the video at all. I got this out as soon as I saw that they had translated it, so please like the video, subscribe if you can. That would be really great, really helpful. So see you guys next time.